The people of this region, these axis, have suffered a prolonged suffering like a man who has a leper. And today, God is going to use you to cleanse that leper from the three communities. Because the three communities have been given massive support as PDP community. I happen to be a chairman of the party and I know how we delivered. We have never failed election in our area. We have been performing and we have been delivering, but we have never been getting the dividends of that democracy. And today we have come to cry to you, our son, that it is time for you to fight and to show us that you are the Ozigizaga representing us. We are coming here to put the challenge to you because I know that you are a man who likes to be challenged. Tell people at the higher authority that your people have cried to you for help, and we are not going to disappoint the government. We will continue to remain loyal to this government. I'm talking on behalf of the Ekle community. The Ekle community, our road now you cannot, even at this hour of the dry season, it's not passable. Not to talk of the rainy season, which you cannot even trek, use your leg to trek naturally on that road. And it is appalling that when you give, you are supposed to take, you are supposed to receive. We have been appreciating all the government. They come, they campaign, and we have been supporting. It is time to get the dividends of that democracy. Please, our road is deplorable. We want our road, the health center, boreholes, and all the things that make life meaningful for citizens of this country. Others are benefiting. Why are we from this axis exempted?
As you are much aware, in spite of this enormous population, with the attendant high rate of tax, payment of tax to the Benue state government of Nigeria inclusive, this axis of Benue state has for long been marginalized in terms of the provision of infrastructural facilities and appointment into government offices. You are witness to the fact that in this area of Benue state, there is no single post-primary institution of any kind today. The only hitherto existing government secondary school in Ulai that served these communities is completely overgrown with weeds, with no surviving structures, and the teachers have all been posted out to other schools. It is worthy of emphasis that this school, in its good old days, produced notable personalities like your honorable self, among other persons who have played commanding roles in both the public and private sectors of the Nigerian economy. The result of this is that our parents have to task their lean resources to send their children to schools located as far as not less than 50 kilometers from their homes. The unintended consequence of this is the imbibing of alien cultures and habits such as courtesy by our youths. We are all aware of the ravaging effects of this on the society. We need governments or individual urgent intervention to revive this college if building a new one is not feasible in the nearest future. We must emphasize here that our three communities put together happen to be the only one in other local government area and perhaps in the entire Idoma land that has no single post-primary institution.
On the primary constituency where I come from, which is the youth constituency, the youths of Ari, which is Ulai, Ijuban, and Ekle, are so much endowed with human capacity, and every year we have our youth pouring out of the university, pouring out of the higher institution, and then there are no jobs or no empowerment for them to utilize their human capacity or that education which they have gotten. I feel that with you in this position and then being members of several juicy committees, I am craving your indulgence and to use your very good office and your influence in the National Assembly and within the government to see how you can encourage and empower more of our youth to have employment in federal government parastatals, in ministries of government. I believe the essence of being in this position is to better the lot of us who are your people, and then we are very confident that you are going to do that.
Jim. Thank you very much. Most respected leader of this very august delegation comprising Ijuban, Lai, and Ekle, the three words that make up the very envious Ari geopolitical zone in Zone B. In Ijuban, Lai, Ekle, ever to be commissioner in Benue State Electoral Commission. You can see, stand up, let them see you. You can see how marginalized we are for the first time in history. Sit down. We are just having somebody from that place as member commissioner in BSEC. And I cannot start these remarks without commending the defender of the Benue Valley, the defender of the Benue Valley, the protector of the Benue Trough, no other person than Dr. Samuel Otom, for making it possible for an Ijuban man for the first time in history to be BSEC commissioner. Please, can you put your hands together for the government? So on that note, let me stand on all protocols. All of you, former councillors, I want to recognize all of you, upcoming councillors, aspirants, all of you. Permit me to go straight to my response. I am very happy for this visit. I am happy not because this visit will tell us what to do, but because this visit will spur us to do more. Wow. I say that with every sense of responsibility, as somebody who grew up right there, who also schooled in the village. So I know exactly the bonding responsibility on my shoulders, i.e. to project our people, i.e. to defend our people, i.e. to serve our people. For he served God well that served man. If you want to serve God well, you have to serve man well. And so I am very happy that you have come. Your visit will tell the whole world how marginalized we are, how neglected we are, how abandoned we are. Each time I say so, they don't believe it. But with this creme de la creme of our people, the long-suffering people of Ijuban Olayekle, visiting the National Assembly today, I know that the whole world will know that the Nigerian state, like the leader of the delegation said, has actually forgotten us, the people of Ijuban Olayekle. And it is high time that ugly narrative is corrected. And with you working together with me and all other stakeholders, I am very confident that we are going to change the ugly narrative that has actually held us back for many years. As member House of Reps, I cannot do everything. Indeed, my primary responsibility is to speak Oyibo on the floor, to speak grammar and lobby. But the little I can do, I will do. I will do that because I believe so much in the politics of development. I've often said that I'm not in politics to wear cassock and administer Holy Communion. I'm actually in politics to mingle with people, the good, the bad, the ugly, to attract development and developmental deliverables to the good people of Ijuban, Ulaye, Kle, vis-a-vis the good people of Ado, Okpoko, or Badibo. I am going to be fair to all the people that I represent. I'm going to be fair to the Agla people. I'm going to be fair to the Ikle people. I'm going to be fair to the Ijuban people. I'm going to be fair to the Utonkom people. I'm going to be fair to the Gumale people. I am going to be fair to the Rokamun people. I'm going to be fair to the Ukpa people. I'm going to be fair to the Tukpa people. I'm going to be fair to the Edmoga people. I'm going to be fair to the Chama people. I'm going to be fair to the Okpoga people.
Wow.